Bom dia! Sejam muito bem-vindas e bem-vindos ao Alqueva, este sítio magnífico, e ao Water World Forum for Life. É um enorme prazer estar à frente deste segundo dia de conferências e debater temas tão vitais para a sobrevivência das espécies e do nosso planeta, como a água e a sustentabilidade. Sobretudo hoje, Dia Mundial do Ambiente. Feliz Dia Mundial do Ambiente! A Organização das Nações Unidas decretou que os 10 anos que ocorrem entre 2018 e 2028 seriam considerados a década da água. E é seguindo essa corrente que Reguengos de Monsaraz, onde eu dormi maravilhosamente esta noite, tenho a dizer, recebe este encontro híbrido, onde as conversas presenciais se cruzam com o online e convidados, comentadores e moderadores de várias nacionalidades juntam-se por uma mesma causa. Ontem estiveram, e muito bem, com a Filomena Cautela, num dia em que se debateu a importância da água na sustentabilidade ambiental, o futuro do hidrogênio verde e também a forma de tornar mais sustentáveis os setores do turismo ou da agricultura, áreas absolutamente determinantes para a nossa economia. E hoje vai ser um dia incrível, a não perder, com um bloquinho de notas para anotarem tudo. Hoje o caminho vai desaguar em boas conversas, muitas delas centradas no nosso papel enquanto cidadãs e cidadãos do mundo. Falaremos da nossa responsabilidade cívica diária, da reciclagem e da forma como, gota a gota, com pequenos gestos, podemos, de facto, contribuir para comunidades mais sustentáveis. Vamos então, ponham os cintos de segurança, dar início a este segundo dia de conversa e de debate com o discurso da Executive Director of United Nations Human Settlements Program, Maimunah Mohd Sharif.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the United Nations Secretary General, Mr. Antonio Guterres, it is a privilege to join the Water World Forum for Life. I commend Mayor Jose Calixto of Reguengos de Monsaraz for hosting the event, which coincides with this year's World Environment Day. Viable solutions to global challenges such as growing poverty, rapid and unplanned urbanization, environmental degradation, and the climate crisis cannot be fully addressed without focusing our attention on water. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has demonstrated the critical role of water and sanitation in strengthening community preparedness, response, and recovery. We recently launched the UN Habitat Reports on Cities and Pandemics, which puts water and sanitation at the center of global efforts to prevent and contain the spread of the disease in cities and human settlements. Colleagues and friends, today, the world is off track to reach SDG 6 on clean water and sanitation for everyone. 2.1 billion people still lack safely managed drinking water. 4.5 billion lacks access to safely managed sanitation. And 892 million still practice open defecation. For billions of people left behind, water is a matter of life or death. In 2018, the United Nations committed to dedicate the 10 years between 2018 and 2028 to water, which set forth core objectives to significantly advance progress towards SDG 6. Here at UN Habitat, we have committed in our current strategic plan to support member states to increase access to basic services as a means of addressing growing poverty, social exclusion, and spatial inequality. I would like to highlight 3 key messages as we address these critical issues. First, water and sanitation play a key role in the development and functioning of cities and human settlements. The sustainable management of water and sanitation is also critical to sustain human health, livelihoods, and the natural environment. Second, increasing access to water and sanitation is an important step in reducing inequality in cities and human settlements. Estimates indicate that the poor often have to pay up to 5 times higher for water than middle-class residents. Third, local governments and water and sanitation service providers have a tremendous role in achieving universal coverage as envisioned in SDGs. The capacity of these essential service providers should be strengthened, particularly in developing countries. Ladies and gentlemen, at UN Habitat, we are glad to support the Decade of Water and the SDG 6 Global Acceleration Framework in 2 key areas. First, the Interagency Global Expanded Monitoring Initiative was established in 2014. The initiative brings together UN Habitat and several other UN agencies to track progress towards SDG 6 and support countries in their decision-making on water. Second, the Global Water Operators Partnership Alliance, a network in which water and sanitation operators worldwide share knowledge and engage in not-for-profit peer partnerships. We have supported over 300 of these partnerships since the network was created in 2007. As we approach the upcoming midterm review of the Water Action Decade in 2023, I urge you all to redouble your current efforts to achieve universal access to water and sanitation. Thank you.